I'm sure everyone heard that message that came across on their phones. So you know what that's telling us. We are the thunder. Right? We are the flood warning. When we first started this movement, I'm Catherine Payne. They call me Cat Payne. I would like to welcome you to Philadelphia. But now I think I'm welcoming a storm of people that's about to flood this town and my hotel, the Philadelphia Marriott downtown. I am a non-union worker. I'm fighting for a fair process for my coworkers and I to form a union. I'd like to thank Reverend Holston for his leadership today and over the past several years. They inspire me to keep fighting. It's a long but worthwhile struggle. On behalf of all the housekeepers, the housemen, the bell staff, the front desk, the waitresses, waiters, dishwashers, line cooks, all of the workers in Philadelphia's hospitality industry, we welcome this storm to Philadelphia. We are the often silent and invisible army that makes this city thrive. Hospitality is the fastest growing industry in the city. Most of the hospitality workers are women. We're immigrants. We're Black, Asian, and Latino. We have people from all walks of life. We're a hardworking town. We've got grit, we've got history, we've got tradition. We're proud and we're tough. We're the city of Rocky. We're a city of single mothers like me working hard to take care of our families. But we're also the poorest big city in the country. 44% of single mothers in Philadelphia are living below the poverty line. So how do we change that? My union, Unite Here, is leading the fight to say that one job should be enough. Right now, I work 2 jobs. I'm a housekeeper at Marriott during the day and a bartender at night. Marriott is the biggest hotel company in the world, yet so many of us are struggling day to day to make ends meet. We're living paycheck to paycheck, doing backbreaking work, and we're working multiple hours and multiple jobs and long hours, And the company has incentives like the Green Choice program that makes our jobs even harder. Under the guise of helping the environment, the Marriott offers incentives for guests to turn down housekeeping services, which makes the rooms even more difficult to clean when you check out. When I see those Green Choice cards, it's like a nightmare, because that means that I can't go home until I'm done with my rooms, which means less time with my families, to talk with my children. I get home exhausted and go straight to bed so I can get up and go to work the next day to do it all over again. There are real steps that Marriott can do to build a better Green Choice program into its business. Cutting housekeeper hours and breaking our backs is not an option. That is why last year, thousands of Marriott workers took the brave step of going on strike to change their working conditions and to give hotel workers a better life. I recently met Louise Brown, a woman who started fighting to establish a union as a nurse in 1969. She and her co-workers not only stood up to their management, but to the KKK, the Ku Klux Klan, and the National Guard. They didn't let what happened to Martin Luther King stop them. They used it to inspire them, to continue his dream. I am following in her footsteps today. There is a revolution in every generation. Ours is now. I am a proud revolutionary. My afro and my flower is my helmet. My gloves are my gauntlet. My uniform is my suit of armor. My tongue is my sword for justice. I am proud to be sharing this historic moment with you all. Let's make history together. I would like to introduce an exceptional, unmovable force in the progressive movement of working families, single mothers, the less fortunate, Reverend Gregory Holston, who's the Executive Director of Power. Thank you.